I think, as it relates to real estate, it usually goes with the macroeconomy, meaning when you got low interest rates, low unemployment, then consumer confidence is high, then you see a lot of real estate transactions, values rise, a lot of activity in the market.
Joining me today is Greg Ross, National Managing Partner, Construction, Real Estate, and REITs with Grant Thornton. Greg, thanks so much for joining us.
Absolutely, thank you.
Now, there's been some signs of optimism that the clouds hanging over construction and real estate from 2023 have begun to lift. What is your sense of the macro environment now and how it will likely impact the industry for the rest of 24 and into 25?
There's a few things we're looking at. I think, as it relates to real estate, it usually goes with the macroeconomy, meaning when you got low interest rates, low unemployment, then consumer confidence is high, then you see a lot of real estate transactions, values rise, a lot of activity in the market. So right now, unemployment it's peaked at its highest point in 2 years. So we're watching that a little bit, and then the values and transactions are starting to slowly come back, but there's a lot of optimism on rate cuts. So if there's not any rate cuts, I'm interested to see what happens in 24. But like right now, from 23 to 24, there's a lot of optimism in the market. I think there's a bit more activity, but there's a lot of hope that we're going to see some rate cuts here in 24. So we'll see what happens, but I think that's where we're kind of hanging our hat right now. So.
And looking at construction, where and in what sectors are you expecting the most activity?
Absolutely. Construction's interesting. Right now, anything from data centers to industrial space, multifamily, all that's still pretty hot in the construction space. With the rising interest rates, the available home inventory is low. So the new home construction, it seems to be high. So as it relates to the market and where we're headed with maybe a potential rate cut, could that increase cost? So there's little things going on with construction, but again, I think construction where, industrial space, transportation, infrastructure, all those things seem to be still pretty hot right now.
And finally, in the REIT space, are there sectors you think are better positioned to exceed expectations in the near term, and why?
Well, the REIT space again, that's the data centers, the multifamily, all those continue to do really well. I think the area of concern right now and the asset class in real estate is the office market. With vacancy as much as 20% in some of the major metropolitan cities, office space is a bit of concern. And then the hybrid work model that we've experienced since COVID, I don't think that's going away. So therefore, the office space, office rents, is a concern. So we'll see what happens with that. But again, I think in the REIT space, the multifamily, the data centers, industrial space, all those continue to do well.